So there we go. We should be live.
All right.
Talking
Nice.
Mega Masters of the Universe Part 4.
Nice. I'm ready.
Nice.
All right.
Do intro thing, or what were you thinking?
You do an intro?
Oh.
I like it.
Oh, Rob, you've muted yourself, Rob.
That's because I'm over here chuckling.
Well, I mean, if you're any of the Facebook groups, you've seen Rob's build. So we all know his. You dropped a new video today, didn't you? About the.
I dropped a big video today. It was like an anniversary video.
It was nice. I liked it.
Thank you. It's that's been my big pandemic project.
Nice.
And it was actually I told you guys before I'm a teacher, and so it was a year ago yesterday that they shut our classes down. And it looks like we're going to go back on the 22nd of March, so that's pretty exciting.
Okay.
Sounds good. The people in your area, the kids ready to go back to class?
I think there's quite a few that are ready.
Yeah, I know here the public schools go back. Well, my kids' grades would go back next week, but we're actually keeping them out just through the rest of the semester.
Sure. Yeah, I'm going to be teaching some at home as well. We're going to be doing the, where you do some of the kids during the day, and later in the day you got them online.
Right.
So
We're
crazy here.
rednecks here. We just sent them back and said, you know what, just fend for yourself.
And it worked out, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So then, Mr. Brian, if anybody has ever tried to buy any retail in the last 5 years, Brian has probably helped you find it. So what have you been up to the last week?
Possibly. Working on that Wind Raider plan. It's almost done. So
Are you actually going to release a written plan that we can follow?
yeah, it'll be a PDF as a Google Doc, but
Right on.
no, it's getting close. I'm basically tightening it up and pulling out as many extra bricks as I can and trying to do the whole Buffalo approach to use as many parts that come with the Wind Raider. So
I better jump on some Wind Raider purchases on Amazon before they shoot up in price of everybody trying to make double Wind Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see if that thing goes up. I'm just so shocked that it's so cheap still.
It's up. It's $17.99.
So what is that?
It was $12.99 for a while.
That's what I got mine for.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must make a lot. So, what?
I got the battle ram for pretty cheap too. The battle ram, whoever I got it for was like, I don't know, $17 or something.
Nice.
Not bad. Yeah, I think, was that $20? Was that the retail?
Yeah, $19.99 is the price I've been getting them for on Amazon.
Yeah, I think it was that. I found some. I guess it was the second when you drop down. Somebody had it for a cheaper price on Amazon. And I just
Perfect.
Nice.
I'm waiting for them. If they drop a little bit, I'm going to pick up some more.
You're not the guy that has the mecha neck with 20 neck pieces. Is it? Are you? I can't. I don't remember who that was.
Oh, who was that? It'll come back. That was yeah. He put a photo up in the one of the groups.
Like, it's almost taller than Grace Hulk. It's so big.
I saw it. Yeah. No, David got invited in because he was complaining about that Battle Cat.
Right on.
He released.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, this doesn't look like a battle cat. It looks like a little scared kitten. Can we talk about this? And I said, yeah, we can talk about that.
Old Scuffle Kitten. The what? 500 pieces. 500 pieces of. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it was just whoever posed it. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'd rather him stick with the same scale. But We'll see.
I mean, is the goal here to get us to buy into the new line, and so they've created something that works on both lines?
I don't know.
I was wondering about
I heard that Battle Cat, it'll fit an Origins, or whoever, it'll fit a full size character. And I was like, that was my complaint that I put on there. I was like, why don't they just stick to the same size? If you're going to do, MCX, it reminds me a little bit of that Captain Picard they did that was all like boxy. I don't know if y'all saw that. It was the kind of same thing. It was just
Kubro, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you could try putting that He-Man on top of the Battle Cat. Yeah, because they made He-Man and Skeletor like that too. But he looked weird.
Yeah, didn't they? I forgot about that.
It's okay. I'm not too big a fan of them, but some people love them.
I'm actually building through. So I lost it. There we go.
There it is.
I'm actually building.
there he is. Here's the picture.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Gosh.
I mean, come on, he's superposable.
Yeah.
It's what they need to do is make a variant that has the light green blocks like in Castle Grayskull. Then we'll buy a lot of them.
Yeah, there'll be some useful parts there. That was what I was just thinking. I was like, oh, I don't even know if I can use it for parts.
I saw some bought their like third Castle Grayskull the other day. I was like, they're going to end up with just a whole. I was like, man, that's. And they're just looking for bricks. They just want the Grayskull color bricks. That's all they're wanting,
Yep.
That's true. Well, I'll say I will get this Battle Cat just so
Was the guy's name Brian?
No. I got plenty. Yeah, I don't know. Was that person making a bigger Grayskull though, or were they like using them for Lego?
They're building. So they had Grayskull, but they're building down. It was like they had several levels of a shelf, kind of almost, and they were going down into the ground as if underneath Castle Grayskull. They had all kinds of pieces. I think they were parking their Wind Raider in part of it. I was like free Castle. I'd say I snagged the last Castle Grayskull I could find out of California. I asked Mattel, the store out there, if they'd ship it to me. Looks like they're going to start releasing a few more now, but at the time it was the last one you could get, and I was like, wow. He goes, yeah, this is it. So I haven't put it together. I'm going through my ones now, building everything. I've been doing a time lapse of building everything, and so Grayskull, I have two more, and then I get to Grayskull. So.
Cool. Well, let's talk about the availability, because did they tell you that there'll be more available, that more are shipping?
So what I was told when I called out there, I just there was a guy named Rick or somebody on the page, and he said his wife had gone out on a business trip and picked him up some stuff, and one was the Grayskull. So I called out there and I was like, hey, I said, do y'all have one of these? And he goes, yeah, I've got one, last one. And I said, well, here's a list of other things I'm looking for too. So if you run across any of these, let me know. But he goes, we'll see what comes in. Well, he texted me last week, and they had gotten more Grayskulls in from a shipment on the shelf. And which he thought they weren't going to. They were getting more in. So it looks like Mattel has also added, where they just had the castle up there with no price, they've added a price to their page now, a retail price. So it sounds like potentially they're going to start shipping more.
Right. And I've kind of confirmed the same thing. I'm the guy that's like, I've been saying, buy it at $250. Don't think it's going to drop to $100, because you couldn't even buy it at $250, like you're saying. You were excited, and I applaud you that you went for it and made it happen. But so you can message Mega Construx on Facebook, and they do respond, and they have said that more are coming. So the same message, I got it from another angle too, that It sounds like there are more, but it's just been so dry for a long time that Target was the only one who had it at Christmas at retail price. So, and they have sold out. So apparently some more are coming.
I mean, I'd like to make a point, but
I'm not optimistic that it's going to go on a super sale or anything.
Speaking of Castle Gray schools, there was a post that I saw this week that I really liked the way this guy set up. Oh, Brian replied to it. Here, let me bring this up real quick. This is a custom. Remember seeing this one?
Yeah, that's cool.
I really dig that.
oh yeah, look at that.
Instead of having the predator tendril fangs.
Yeah, that's the best explanation, man.
I saw this today actually when I was scrolling down through there.
You know, and a way to kind of expand on that idea is like, so the fangs that come with the set that he's replaced, they do look pretty good at a really low angle. But that's tricky with building with bricks, that it's nice when you get something that looks great at many angles. And I don't think they look that great when you start, looking at it from different perspectives. But it looks pretty cool when you put that He-Man down really low and shoot up. The factory bricks for the fangs do look cool, but I don't like them in other configurations. So I don't know. I'm for new ideas for the skull.
Well, Brian, did you get your larger Lego leaves you were looking for? Did you get those in yet?
Yeah, I got the spikes. I don't have them here. I'm actually at my in-laws' house. That's why there's like collector plates on the wall behind me.
We know you really collect plates. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I was maybe gonna do it for today, but those spikes that I've got, I realized I need some other technique pieces to make them work. There's one more thing. I'm basically getting the comprehensive way to mount these spikes in any way you need them, and I need a few more parts to get for that. So hopefully maybe next week or sometime soon. But you can do cool stuff with them. So.
Be waiting for the pictures.
And do you have many of those parts, Nate?
Let's see.
It's tricky. You're gonna have to the technique parts. You gotta have all these different angles to make them work.
Yeah, I don't have that particular part we're talking about. I've got a tub of those colors though, because I'm building a roof to Harry Potter build.
Yeah.
So same color scheme, but yeah, I don't have any of those long ones.
Cool. What color scheme for Harry Potter are you working
I'm going with that olive green.
Yeah.
And I've got light and dark tan, light and gray, dark gray, and black.
Cool.
Basically,
yeah,
the colors for every Harry Potter set.
Okay. Yeah, olive green and sand green are pretty good for Grayskull expansions too.
Yeah, is that the sand green? Is that the color of those?
Yeah, that's the standard Grayskull green. It's not exact, but it's close.
Looks like we lost David.
Nope. I gotta find a picture here I was gonna share.
Nate, I'm sitting here looking at your Grayskull in the background. I'm thinking, man, I wish it scaled to that size in real life.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's huge. Look at my giant custom. I like my Drogon sitting on the top.
Yeah.
So
My boy Dreads.
Thing's
It's got a
wicked.
tough fight to the point Dread to get up there. So.
How does the He-Man fit with Battle Cat in the drawbridge? Does he fit through there in on the factory build there with Grayskull?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Hold on,
I know I've put them in the doorway, but I don't think I've ever pushed them all the way through the doorway.
It's got to be tight, right? I mean, it's not roomy. Oh man, I forgot my cord. I was going to do that thing. Show pictures from my phone.
It's not roomy. I've got a picture of one sitting in front of it, like on the brick. And there we go. Dave's back. So it doesn't look like you can. He's not going to run through it. He's probably being the other 2 to 4 studs wide to fit the Battle Cat through comfortably.
Okay. Now that's one of my
Sorry
goals.
about that.
What happens? One of my goals with the bigger Grayskull is to have a shot with Battle Cat can like run through that. There's some scenes from the cartoon where he's just blasting out of there, and He-Man's not worried about losing an eye on one of the teeth or anything because it's humongous. Like Battle Cat and 4 heroes can all stand on the drawbridge together on the old cartoon.
So that's the size you're going to, like a 12 wide, 30 stud long.
It might be 12 wide. Yeah, it might be 12 by 20. I can't remember the measurement they have for the drawbridge, but it's pretty big.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
What is this? Somebody spoke of your setup. What kind of setup do you have?
So I've done like a large diorama it's about 8 feet wide. Here, I'll pull up something real quick.
Are you the guy with the Eternia and everything? With the Eternia castle and all?
Yeah.
But not the Lion Eternian, right? Not that one.
Well, I incorporated the lion into the castle.
Oh, okay.
So that but yeah, I'm not the guy that has the tower that has the car driving around.
Okay, all right. That's what I was like. You're that guy. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not that cool.
Oh, you're cool enough.
That guy watches our show though.
Now, are you like robbing other sets to build your stuff? Is that what's going on? Is that how you?
Yeah. So I mean, I do a lot of kit bashing. So I'll take other things that will work and put them together, and then I also carve things out of insulation foam to give me features. Look, give me a second. I'll pull something up so you can see.
Cool.
You guys are welcome to talk about something else.
I've been.
So,
go ahead.
I was going to say, David, what have you got? What you said you had 2 models left before you start Grayskull. So what have you accomplished on acquiring?
Okay, so I've done. So I hadn't opened anything. I had to look behind me to see what was going. I hadn't really opened anything. I'd just been collecting all the pieces. I'm a board game geek, and so I'm creating a board game using the Mega Construx characters, so you can move them around all Eternia. Like here's my. This is my Grayskull dice tower.
Nice.
You drop the dice through it. It comes out. But I started.
What did you make that out of? Is that paper mache?
It's cardboard and paper mache. Yeah.
Right on.
Awesome.
And you can see
you
drop the dice here or here.
So it's like a dice tower.
What's that?
It's like a dice tower.
It is a dice tower.
Yeah, it is a dice tower. Yeah, that's cool.
But I put all the little Skeletor heads together, and then I put the battle ram together. I did the Roton set. Wind Raider is next, and then Panther, Point Dread, and then I'll put together Gray Skull. I don't have Battle Bones, I mean, for what it is, it's just not worth what the price is on it. I mean, it's a few white pieces that look like bones that hold little characters. I can't make myself pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll. I don't know. Do you think they'll ever re-release that in something else?
They've got to.
I think they will. Honestly, early on, none of us really knew how far this line would go, and it really seems like it's picking up. So
I think it has. I was looking at members numbers today in some of the groups I'm in, and the three biggest ones are close to. One's just over 1,000. The other two are close to it. And that's just the folks that like it enough to bother to join the actual group. I mean, you think everyone that collects is not on Facebook or doesn't actually get into the actual, the smaller groups. They're just in the main Construct worldwide groups.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's the MotU collector groups. They're snatching them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I see a lot of them. A lot of the mega figures are on sale inside. Like you said, I'm in a lot of the toy groups, and we do a lot of toy auctions through Facebook, and I'm always seeing them. And then, I used to pick them up, $2 here, $3 there. I was the only one getting them. Now they're all up, $12 to $15 a piece because they've started a demand for them. So there's definitely a lot more people collecting now than there was this time a year ago.
Yeah.
Hey, David, I got that video ready for you if you want to see what I've been doing.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
So.
Okay, does it have music on it?
It does, but I just muted the music.
Okay, I got hit with a copyright from the video we did last week.
Really?
The He-Man soundtrack when we watched 10 seconds of that cartoon.
Oh.
So it's not a big deal. That they're not worried about it. They just let me know that they had caught it. So from here on, we'll have to mute the sound on videos.
You're the guy with the lava and you're the guy with the lava and the skeleton snake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen this. This is it's amazing. Fantastic job.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's awesome.
It's been quite a hobby.
What did you make the face on your Snake Mountain out of?
So I carved it. It had a couple of steps to it. First thing it is, I found a coloring book page of an old Snake Mountain.
Okay.
The line art of the face, and so I blew that up and I stenciled it into insulation foam.
Okay.
And then after that, I just carved it all out. And then to add some of the deeper features, I went over it with Milliput.
Okay.
And so between the carving and the Milliput, so the nose and the ridges around the eyes, that's all Milliput.
Okay.
And then everything below is styrofoam.
I have on the opposing side of my table game, you have Grayskull Dice Tower, but you also have other dice you roll through Snake Mountain. And I've been working on Snake Mountain, the Snake Mountain Dice Tower. It's in the mix, and I've been working on the face. So I was wondering how you did yours.
I have a backup of this one. If you want me to send it out to you, you can have it. That's already carved and ready to go.
Oh, wow.
You're just cranking up multiples.
At least you could touch it, fill it, see if it'll work for you, or use it as a prototype for yours.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll have to get some contact information from each other later.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, I'll go and close this for now. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I was gonna say keep playing. Has it got the new water
keep playing?
function
Okay.
put in?
And more. Nice. Was that like a Halloween snake you used for that?
Yeah, that was a Mr. Bone snake.
Okay.
From Amazon.
Oh. Yeah,
See, I got the secret passageway that you can have pictures come out of, and it goes all the way to the other side. That's something I haven't really shown yet. This thing rotates, and there's play area on the back side of it too.
Nice. That's the Amazon set right there, right?
That's that Amazon Timmy Toys.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep trying to sell me that. I'm tempted. It's a cool looking rock deal.
And then instead of going with a puppet, I just went with one of those solid casted creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was looking at some of your custom figures here. I'm working on a couple myself. I'm actually working on, there's been some folks talking about why they haven't done that WWE series with the little guys. I'm actually working on Mr. T, the heroic pitier of fools. And I came up, when I was in the first grade, I went to school with the Iron Sheik's daughters. I went through school, all through school was with them. And he came in the first grade and signed autographs. And so he was always a crazy, cool character to me. So I'm working on a mini of him. And, we're using some printed, custom printed Mega Construx pieces. And then I'm using Fisto's parts for Mr. T and some other parts I found for the Iron Sheik. So.
Right on. I'll look forward. You're going to take photos of that stuff when you get it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, cool.
Oh, man, look at that underneath. That's awesome.
Ooh, that reminds. For a second, I thought you might have had Man at Arms shop there. He's got a cool Batcave thing on the cartoon. The stone walls.
I came up with this water solution this weekend using these glass beads from the Dollar Tree.
That's cool.
And I ran fairy lights underneath them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you glued lights underneath some of them.
So is that stone wall over there? Is that carved foam as well?
The one on the left-hand side, or the one?
Well, I'm thinking right. That's kind of holding up that platform back there.
Back up and see what you're talking. Oh, that one right there. Yeah. So that's that has like a rod in the middle, and then I took basically like little chunks of foam and glued them around like bricks.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's good.
And then this texture where Grayskull is here, that's just like construction sand glued down. And then doing black paint and Mod Podge over the top to seal it.
Thanks.
That's amazing.
And then I came up with a way to make Stratos fly.
Nice.
Clear pipe up there.
It's a gray pipe. I don't have any clear ones yet, but
okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like doing that, or I like something with just a peg on the foot, because you can suspend a figure really well with a horizontal peg coming out.
So this is me demonstrating how I get to the backside of the castle. You just got to pop off a few pieces.
Easter Island hit. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can rotate it so you can do displays on the backside.
Did you buy or build the table, the rotating table, or how'd that work?
I got the round of wood from Home Depot, and then I ordered the Lazy Susan hardware on Amazon.
Yeah, I need to think about that with what I'm trying to make. You want to be able to look at the thing, and that's why you did it, right?
Right.
You can spin it around. That's cool.
And we're putting in some or something, and somebody was laying down on the job. One of your figures was laying down on the job while you were working the other job.
That wouldn't surprise me.
So did you make the Easter Island heads, or was that something you found?
Those are fish tank decorations. The Easter Island heads. Those are Amazon also.
I think somebody, you know, those Eternia minis with the little gray skull that's, I don't know, 2 inches tall or so. I think somebody was making a fish tank thing.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention this. This is kind of cool. Somebody's actually making a fish tank with all those in it.
Well, I think it was, you know, one of them maybe, but
Who was it?
it's a cool look.
Oh, there was that one shot there with the crystals. I was going to show you guys something. Let's see if I can find it again.
Have you tried to do any with Skeletor's robot drones?
Not yet.
I hope they'll make those. I think that'd be a good thing to throw in a skull release.
This one. Did you pause? Okay. So after I got done working these Christmas icicle lights in, I didn't feel like I had enough light. So I picked up a mirror and did texturing around the mirror. So what she's standing on is a mirror, but it makes it look like it's like infinitely going down.
Crazy.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
That's unbelievable. Guys, I am being summoned that it is time to eat.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that too.
So I'm going to drop out here at this point.
Right on.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
nice meeting you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Let's let me just end the live stream, and then you guys can chat for a few minutes backstage and switch the information. Yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you guys for joining
Cool.
me in the live stream, and we'll talk about when we're going to do this again.
All right.
Sure.